Hello, I'm Noah, and this is Like You, a mindfulness podcast for kids. Today, we're going to start a special collection using a magical jar. But first, a quick word for the grown-ups. Like You is listener-supported, so if you'd like to help us continue making episodes, join us at patreon.com/likeyoupodcast. We also appreciate it when you help others find our show by telling your friends or writing a review on Apple Podcasts. Now, we're ready to get started, so find a place to listen where you feel comfortable and safe. Remember, you're a big part of this podcast. You can speak out loud when you answer my questions and repeat affirmations. And of course, if you'd rather just say things quietly in your head, that's okay too. Let's start by breathing together. As we breathe, imagine your breath is a gentle breeze. Take a deep breath in, 1, 2, 3, then blow out like the wind. 1, 2, 3. Imagine you're standing outside as this gentle breeze blows. You can feel the soft wind on your face, and your hair sways all around. Take another deep breath in. 1, 2, 3, and blow the wind out. 1, 2, 3. You can feel the warm sun shining down on you as you take one more deep breath in. 1, 2, 3, and blow a gentle breeze out. 1, 2, 3. What if you could capture that breeze and keep it with you so you have a soft, relaxing breeze whenever you want? That's exactly what we'll imagine in just a moment. First, I'll count to 3 and we'll all say, I like me. Ready? 1, 2, 3. I like me. I like you too. You are a wonderful friend, and spending time with you helps me feel relaxed and at ease. Now we're going to imagine that we have a magical jar that lets us collect wonderful things. You can even use a real jar if you have one. You can pause the podcast to ask a grown-up if there's a jar you can use. If you don't have one, that's totally fine, because we will just use our imaginations to create a collection in a magical jar. Let's start by collecting a cool breeze. Open the lid of your jar, whether it's real or pretend, and take another deep breath in. Now, imagine blowing a cool breeze into your jar. Then you can close up the lid and keep the breeze inside. The next time you want a cool breeze, open your jar and let it out to blow through your hair and help you relax. Now let's imagine what else we could collect in our magical jar. I'd like to catch a rainbow in the jar. Try it with me. Hold your hands out to the side. Imagine holding your jar in one hand and the lid in your other hand. Now, imagine there's a rainbow that starts in one hand and curves up over your head and comes back down to your other hand. Picture every color of the rainbow arcing over you. Close your eyes if that helps you see it. Do you see all the colors that are in the rainbow? Let's picture each color. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. Indigo and violet are just fancy ways of saying dark blue and purple. And that makes a rainbow. Now we're ready to collect the rainbow in our jar. Take your hand that's holding the lid and move it slowly up over your head, tracing the shape of the rainbow. Then bring it back down to the other hand, closing the rainbow up inside the magical jar. Now your jar has a gentle breeze and a rainbow. You know what I'd like to collect next? Laughter. Do you think we could catch laughter in our magical jar? Let's try it. Open up your jar and lift it up near your mouth. Now, give me your best laugh. Imagine your laugh floating into the jar. And when you're finished laughing, put the lid back in place. Now your magical jar has a gentle breeze, a colorful rainbow, and a whole lot of laughs. Are you starting to get the idea about this magical jar? You can collect anything that might make you smile. You just have to use your imagination. You might want to collect a shooting star, or the smell of a flower, or the sound of a flowing stream. What else would you want to collect in a magical jar? Here's the other wonderful thing about our magical jar collection. It's there anytime you need it. When you want to relax, open the jar and enjoy a gentle breeze. When you want to laugh, open your jar and let the laughter out. When you want to see something beautiful, pop open the lid and enjoy your rainbow. You can add anything that makes you smile, and it's there the next time you need it. If you have a real jar you're using, ask if it's okay to decorate it and keep it somewhere special. Or if your jar is imaginary, you will always have it in your mind. That's the wonderful thing about imagination. Now it's time to say affirmations, but don't put away your magical jar yet. We're going to add some affirmations to our magical collection. So open up that lid one more time and say each of these affirmations into the jar. And next time you need them, they'll be there to help you remember how wonderful you are. I'll say each affirmation twice so you can listen to it the first time, then say it with me the second time. I am as colorful as a rainbow. I am as colorful as a rainbow. I am as calm as a breeze. I am as calm as a breeze. I am grateful for all that I have. I am grateful for all that I have. I am proud of who I am. I am proud of who I am. I have everything I need. I have everything I need. There is no one better to be than myself. There is no one better to be than myself. Now close up that lid and give your jar a squeeze. These affirmations will be there for you the next time you need them. So smile and take a few slow, deep breaths as we wind down our time together. I can't wait to spend some time together again soon. Until next time, I like you, I'm proud of you, and I'm glad we are friends. Have a happy and peaceful day. Like You is written and produced by me, Noah Glenn. I also composed and performed the Like You theme music and other music that appeared on the show. Additional music for this episode came from Autumn. The podcast cover art was illustrated by Maya Sane, and our episode art is created by Lindsay Glenn. To all the grown-ups listening, please consider supporting this podcast by visiting patreon.com/likeyoupodcast. You can join our Patreon group to contribute to the show and make more episodes possible. If you're unable to offer financial support, you can still show us some love by leaving a review on Apple Podcasts and by telling your friends about the show. You can find show notes on our website, likeyoupodcast.com. You can also send us voice memos, drawings, and pictures by emailing likeyoupod@gmail.com. Be sure to follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter at LikeYouPod. Thanks for listening.